Hey everybody, it's me Nancy.
And me Regina, two crazy friends of cooking.
Today we're going to be doing some blackberry dumplings. We got a little surprise for y'all. I ain't going to say nothing what it is, but you'll see. So come along. Okay, if you can see, this is the start of our blackberry dumplings. I have got 3.5 cups of blackberries, and depending on how much you want to make, you know, I've got 2 cups of sugar and 2.5 cups of water. And you just let this come to a boil, just like this. And I'm gonna put a little pinch of salt in mine. A little pinch of salt never hurt nobody.
Nope, sure didn't.
Okay, now you can make up you can buy your dumplings already made. You can also make biscuit dough dumplings. Or today, I'm cheating a little bit because I want to make I'm using canned biscuits. Yes, my grandma used to do this all the time. And what you do is, you just get your canned biscuit and you just break it up and just put it in a pot. Any which way you want it. If you want bigger dumplings, fine. If you want smaller dumplings, that's fine too. But you just drop it. Drop them all down in here. And I'm not sure how many I'm going to use. That's totally up to you. But now, one thing about your dumplings, you don't want to stir it too much while it's cooking. Especially after you start dropping your dumplings in it. You know? Because it'll make them fall apart.
And a lot of people like this because it's easier, just getting a can of biscuits. And to me, it tastes just as good. You can't really tell the difference, can you?
It does. It really does. So I'm just going to keep dropping them. Okay, so I want you to see how these dumplings are doing. And like I said, I used 1.5 cans of biscuits. The canned biscuits.
Yeah.
Okay, I used 1.5 cans of biscuits, 2 cups of sugar, 2.5 cups of water, and 3 cups of blackberry dumplings, in case anybody didn't remember that. But now, everybody's got their own way of making dumplings.
Well, with everybody so busy nowadays, it's easier to use just a canned biscuits, you know?
Yeah. And they're really just as good.
Oh, yeah. Oh, I'm liking your shirt, Nancy. Show us everybody your shirt.
Yeah.
How do you like our shirt?
Yes.
Two crazy friends cooking.
Yes, it is. You want to show your shirt?
Yes, show my shirt. I'll model it.
Two crazy friends of cooking. And that's what we are. We're crazy.
You got that right.
Sometimes we cook. Sometimes we cook. Sometimes we don't. You don't never know what we're going to be doing.
We could be doing any kind of video. You just don't know.
We might be.
Adventure video, a cooking video.
Yeah. Or out eating somewhere.
A food review, anything.
A food review, yes. But this right here is what they're going to look like. And that dough will just puff up. Now, I'm going to cut this down on low and just let it cook a little bit. But I don't want it to overcook. Now, you get your syrup going in your water, your sugar, and your blackberries. You get your syrup going and getting hot first. Or you can soak your blackberries and sugar and some water overnight and then do it like that. It just depends on what you want to do. But I'm going to just let that bubble up. And we're going to show y'all something else while this is getting done. We're going to show y'all something else that we're doing today. I think you'll like it.
I think they will too.
Okay. Now I've already got one made up in the refrigerator. And I want you to see it. It's an ice ring.
For punch.
For punch or whatever you want to do it. Your favorite punch. And if you want to impress somebody, and them ooh and ah, try this. You can make an ice ring out of anything. Okay, I'm going to show you how we do this.
A lot of people uses them at weddings or showers and everything.
Exactly. Now today, I didn't use my regular punch recipe. I just got some Hawaiian punch. But we all have our favorite punch recipe.
Mm-hmm.
So what we're going to do is, we're just going to pour this in here just like this. And depending on how many people you have,
It's real easy, real easy.
it is so easy. And use your own favorite punch recipe. Like I said, I'm just doing it kind of fast today. But all you do is, I got my bundt pan, just like this. You see on one side how all the berries and all the oranges and everything, and you just put it in here. And it just simply floats around and keeps your punch cold.
Mm-hmm. Just tell them a little bit what all we got in there, Nancy.
Okay, what I'm going to do is, I'm going to go ahead and make one.
Oh, okay.
I already got the stuff right here in the refrigerator. And I'm going to show you just how easy it was to make that. And you can make one yourself so easy. I can have to shut the refrigerator, don't you? What you do is, you just drop your fruit. Any kind you want. Now, I looked for mint leaves in the grocery store and I couldn't find any. So I washed the leaves off of the strawberries and I'm just putting them in it. You know, to give it that green.
Yeah, you can just use anything.
See like it was right there?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
To give it that green. And you just take this and you layer it. I got blueberries, raspberries, orange slices, lemon slices, lime slices.
It's so refreshing in the summer, too.
Yes, and when it melts, it makes it so, so good. But this is it. Now, you don't have to make one as thick as I did. You can make it a little thinner. It really doesn't matter. Make it your own. You know, but if you want to impress somebody and them say, oh my goodness, how did you do that?
And it looks so pretty when it starts melting in a big old pretty punch bowl like that.
It does. And it tastes so good with the fruits all over the place. And what I do is, I just spread it out, kind of mash it down in there. I go over here, I get me some water. And this is how simple it is. I'm going to rinse this bowl off. And I'm just going to get me some water in this bowl. They are so easy.
Oh, yeah. I've used
so
them at
much
weddings
fun.
I've catered and baby showers, bridal showers,
Yes.
anything.
Anywhere. Barbecues, you know, you can just do these anywhere. And it's so simple. When we have barbecues, I like to do it like that in a punch bowl and make up some good punch.
Oh, yeah.
I don't spike my punch.
No, would somebody do that?
Yeah.
No, you kidding me.
Yeah. I think somebody would. But we don't.
Nope.
That's my tail and I'm sticking to it.
Me too.
Okay, and then you just take and you just pour your water. Just like this. Till it just goes over the top. You see how that is? And I've got several different kinds of bundt pans, but I find that the ones that have the middle part, so you get the ring effect.
Yes.
But that's all we do. And then we're going to put this one in the freezer. And you can leave them in the refrigerator.
Oh, yeah.
Until wrap around them or whatever.
There's just so many different ways to do these. I know some of the weddings I did, we just put the punch instead of water, froze the punch too. So you can do it either way. It's just up to whatever you want to do, you know?
Back in the day, we used to clean our bathtubs real good. Now, I'm going to tell y'all, I did this.
No, you didn't.
And we'd fill the bathtubs in it. I'm sure I'm not the only one that did this. We'd get a bunch of fruit, cut it up, put it in the bathtub, and we'd make the biggest bunch of PJ.
Nancy, don't tell it. Don't tell it.
Oh, my God. I'm sure I ain't the only one. Look at these dumplings.
That's smelling so good.
Trust me, they are going to be good. They're almost there. When you see your dumplings kind of puffing out and kind of light and floating on the top, that lets you know they're almost done.
It smells so good.
Yes. So I'm going to show you what we're going to do right now. Now, like I said, you can make your own punch, your own favorite punch, and put your ice ring in it. This is what we're going to do. I'm going to wet the tops of these glasses. Just like so. Guess what I'm going to do next?
You're going to put it in some sugar.
In sugar. I'm going to take, just like you're doing if you're just going to make you a margarita, salt, or whatever. But today, it's going to be sugar.
Mm-hmm.
And just take your glass, stick it in there just like that. Then I'm going to get us some of this good old punch. And it should be icy cold. I don't think I want a full cup, do you?
No,
Just like this. Oh, I dropped a spoon in it. How'd that happen?
I had no idea.
You didn't push it in there, did you?
No. I'm over here with the camera.
Are you scared I'm not going to give you as much punch as I got?
Give me just a little bit more. You know I'm special.
Let me check it out, make sure it's even.
You're so mean.
No, I think you got a little bit more.
Y'all see how she does me? That's supposed to be my friend.
Oh, I think it's right now. Oh, Regina, let's sit here and drink us some of this good punch.
Let's do. Cheers.
Cheers. Oh.
Oh, that's good. Cold.
Ain't it cold?
And that sugar around it.
You just don't get no better than this.
Mm-mm. You know I gotta have my sugar fix.
Except for them blackberry dumplings. And we fix them.
To have us some blackberry dumplings.
Give us a taste test on them.
Oh, that's good.
You know, everybody, we got a surprise coming up in the near future.
Yep.
We're going to have a friend come and visit us from England. And her name is Simone.
You gonna tell them more? We ain't gonna show them more. We're gonna show her. We're gonna show her next week, aren't we?
Well, that's up to our editor. But her name is Simone. And she's going to be coming from England. And she's going to be staying with us a while. That's going to be exciting.
Very exciting.
She's a trip. I think y'all going to love her.
You never know what we got planned.
Never know what we two doing.
It's always exciting.
We like to surprise y'all.
Mm-hmm.
Don't we?
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes we even surprise ourselves, don't we?
Of course.
Okay, let's check them dumplings out.
Let's do it.
You keep filming. Okay. Our dumplings are dumplings. What I'm going to do is, and I know her, she's going to make sure
I want more than you got.
she gets more than I get.
Oh my gosh, that smells so good.
Don't they smell good?
Looky, 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 looky.
I don't want a whole lot.
Would you
of
just
them.
look at that? That looks good.
Look at it.
Is
Is this? I better sit right there so you can see how much is what.
Y'all, she got to be fair about this thing.
You know, I always fix it where I don't get just as much as you do, but for somehow.
Well, you know I'm coming back for seconds, just so you know.
Seem like I'm always cheating you.
I love our shirts. I really do.
Do you?
Yes, I love our shirts. They're so cool.
All right, look at here, people. Does that look like it's about the same? I think so.
Yeah,
Okay.
it is.
You sure?
I'm sure.
All right, let's give this a taste test. And no, Mr. Cooper. Where's yours at?
See, you left mine on the stove.
I got you a fork. Oh my goodness. What you gonna do with her?
Oh, this looks so
Now
good.
these are piping hot. Now you can put some ice cream on this. Some vanilla ice cream.
Mm-hmm.
If you
Oh,
want
that's
it.
so good.
Does it seem like the dumplings is done enough?
Oh, yeah. Oh, it's perfect.
This is my sister's favorite. You know, between this punch, and these blackberries, there's a lot that could happen to us.
What you mean?
You know what I mean.
Don't you be messing up my shirt.
No, I'm talking about all that toilet paper everybody's out looking for.
Oh, you
right
better
now.
hush. She ain't right, y'all. She ain't right.
I mean, we're drinking fruit punch, and then we eating blackberries. Help us, please.
She ain't right.
Okay, I gotta taste this.
Oh, it's good. It's so good.
Oh my goodness.
And easy.
Yes. If you just want a dessert, just pick it for breakfast or anything.
Now, when my grandma fixed this, she had to make her own homemade biscuits, do all that stuff. I mean, it took her 10 times longer. And nowadays, you gotta cut your corners where you gotta cut your corners.
Well, nowadays things are easier.
Mm-hmm.
You know, think about it. If we had to go back in time and do like they did, they had to go out there and pick these blackberries.
Oh, I'd have never survived the washing the clothes by hand part.
You know?
I'd have been out of the program then.
And you know there's probably snakes and everything, birds, all kind of stuff out there wanting them blackberries too.
Yeah.
But see, we got it easy.
Oh, this is so good.
So everybody, hope you enjoyed the punch. Make it your own, you know, use your own punch recipe. Try to make the punch rings. Impress somebody that you want to impress. Blackberry dumplings, strawberry dumplings, chicken and dumplings. It don't matter what kind of dumplings you make, it is sure to be good. So until next time, it's me, Nancy.
And me, Regina. Two crazy friends are cooking.